Oh, that's hot.
Hey guys.
Hey.
Welcome back.
Welcome back.
OMG, we're back again. Another Sunday night.
Okay. Make sure you guys are hitting that like button as you come in and sharing this. Sharing is always caring. And yeah.
I just shared it, so
Oh, let me do that too.
I'll see some of
I'll
you
share
guys in here.
back.
All right. So I know we got a lot of love from last week's show
Yes.
with Sevon Balmer.
Yes.
He was in the building, and
It was so powerful.
it was a message that needed to be heard.
Oh my gosh, yes.
And like he said, he came off the top ropes.
Swinging WWE style, okay?
And
definitely killed it.
He for sure killed it.
Yeah.
And he will be back
Yes.
again at the end of the month
Yes, he will.
on the 23rd.
Yeah, with a Q&A. So yeah, like definitely get your questions in order, and like anything that you want to be clarified to you, he's definitely the person to clarify it. I would definitely say that.
And
Yeah.
like, even if you want to ask us questions and stuff like that, you guys feel free to do that as well.
Yeah.
What did you say today when we were on our way? You gotta get ready.
You
You gotta stay
be
ready.
Yeah.
So you don't have to get ready.
Exactly.
That's,
be ready.
And I'm pretty sure we was supposed to be
ready. Yeah. Definitely was ready. Okay. All right.
Okay.
Definitely was ready.
Hey, I see Ibrahim's watching. She's in the building.
Hi,
Hit the like as she
Ibrahim.
come in. You
Hit
know,
the like
she's the
and
leader.
make sure you shared Miss Ibrahim a lot. Yeah.
Yeah. So the poll that we had, most of the responses of what you value in friendships came out to be transparency, connection, loyalty. And I, out of those, would choose loyalty out of anything, out of all, because I really don't care about the transparency per se. Like, you don't have to be like 100% transparent with me. Like, if you don't feel like you want to share something about yourself, I respect people's privacy as I would want them to respect my privacy. So I'm not really the type to pry into people's business that I need to know you're my friend, so I need to know everything about you. Nah, it's not my style.
So you feel like transparency connects with all that?
I think that transparency, meaning that they want you to be open completely with them. Another one, connection.
Yeah.
Connection for me. Well, how do you feel about transparency?
Well, transparency, I never actually added that into my vocabulary. No, I'm just kidding.
And you guys let us know what you value most in
in
relationships.
friendships.
Let's see in these comments.
Yeah.
And hit the like as you guys come in.
And make sure you're sharing, because, you know, like I always say, it's always good to share. It doesn't cost you anything.
Oh, yeah,
It's
we
free
forgot to
charge.
say our spiel. Hey, guys,
Hey,
remember to follow us on all the social media.
Yeah.
Nothing's Wrong Podcast. And we see Tribe up in the building that
Thank you, Tribe.
follows and subscribes on YouTube. And you guys really showing love and showing up wholeness. We see you.
Yes, we do. And I love the vibration that they give. You know what I mean? Sevon killed. I don't even know if killed is the right word, but
That's what I wanted to talk about in the beginning. Was that experience?
How could you not talk about that?
But you jumped into.
I just jumped into like
this show's all over the place today.
It's not all over the place. This is like the podcast. What is a podcast? A podcast is real experiences. So it's not about like, oh, this is how it directly needs to be. Of course, stay on topic, get what you need to get out, but it's really about like having a connection with. This is part of friendship, which I'm so glad I do this with you, because you are like very easy to connect with. It's like
so real.
Yeah, it's true. It's like you need that, and that's what the podcast is like. You know, with us, it's like, sorry, I jumped all the way to friendship, but what connection is, but having a connection with someone and having a good vibe Sevon killed it.
Yeah.
It was a ring match, and he was not playing. He had his forces up, and he was down to
and I feel
everything.
like he spoke to people on all levels. He was able to really introduce a lot of new ideas to other people who may not even be thinking that way, but now may second guess a lot of things and start using their own discernment and own intellect to make the decision that's right for them. And that's exactly what they needed. And that's what I really bring into the channel.
Yeah.
Girl, do this.
Thank you, girl.
But yeah. You're cute though.
Thank you. You're beautiful.
Thank you.
Definitely not cute, girl. I'm not a cute girl. I'm beautiful.
Okay.
Don't cute is for babies.
Yeah. Cute is cute.
Cute is cute. Yeah. But I'm not trying to be cute.
Okay. But yeah, I think that was like an important conversation that needed to be said. So if you guys really enjoy that conversation and are excited to hear from him again, and even the people who didn't want to hear that, because a lot of people are not accepting to the
reality.
The truth. The truth is not easy.
The truth hurts.
The truth really does hurt. It stings. And I remember when I started learning the truth, but I was so far done with the lie that I didn't even care. Whatever the truth was better than the lie.
Right. It's true.
So I didn't really. And so especially with friends, like once I figure out, and I know we're just jumping into the friend thing, but this is also important because I now make decisions on friends or like who we reach out to, who we want to be in communication with and stuff like that. It's like once I started being really having boundaries with friends and the kind of people that I'm around, life started like really changing because you are who your friends are.
Right.
And that's why I'm so happy that we're having this discussion today about friendship, because your friends can bring you up. They can bring you down. They can,
do it all. They can make you make decisions that you didn't even know that you had.
I seen on social media, you know how sometimes I'm never on social media, but I have to do this Facebook thing to promote this.
Yeah.
And I came across a guy who I remember from high school got locked up. And he was on his way, he got a scholarship. He, I think playing basketball or something like that. I even remember going up to I didn't like know him per se, but I knew the other people around him.
Right.
And he got caught up in some like party stuff, I guess, and ended up hurting somebody and getting locked up because of it. And career, life, all what he was going towards was done. And he had made a post because he had got off of probation. And he was like, this was to like trying to be cool with your friends and, just making dumb decisions as a young kid and really, really not really thinking twice.
About their life.
About where you're really going. And so to see that and see how far he's come, like I'm proud of him 100%. Because, that's a hard thing for anybody to go through over a mistake. Yeah. And you know how many mistakes you made.
Oh, my gosh. Yeah.
But your friends, the friends you have in your life make a big difference in that.
For sure. Because, like his experience and other people experience different things. For me, I would say my friends may not know this, but when I was younger, I think the reason why I was influenced to try different things was because of my friends, because they were doing it and I wasn't doing it. And it's like the influence of the innocence,
Right.
It's like they're more experienced than you and they're not.
Right.
And this seems fun, but it's not. But it's because of what your environment is and what the action of what's going on. It's like you don't want to be left out in the fun. Supposedly what fun is defined to you as a child because of
I made
your
a lot of decisions based on, friends.
Right.
But I kind of it was different for me because I was like introverted, you know. Like I would only be sometimes interested in mingling and being around other people. And any other time I would, you know, jump at this chance to be home by myself.
Yeah, that's true.
And, you know, I was always grateful to you because you was always popular and always, you know, I got things popping. So if I needed to be out, it would be a great time.
Yeah.
But
that was my problem, I think. It wasn't that I was searching to be popular. It was something that was presented to me because I have a good personality. I was vibing with the right people. Right. And that's the thing. I still carry that as an adult, is like I like to vibe with the right people. At that time, it was only the right people because of my environment. Right. My environment's completely different as we speak now. And the things that I can allow in my life. But definitely when I was a child,
that's why I'm so grateful to Mommy because like our first jobs was working at an assisted living, you know, not getting paid, like little children, just like helping older people, but understanding them and understanding like to be patient and to listen and to take something of value from your elders. And so to have that and then be introduced to many other jobs that we've had or going to school with different personalities, like we've always been cautious and conscious of the people that we're around. And I was telling somebody this yesterday, I'm like, I usually always like meet people where they're at. And that's a
define that. Meet them where they're at.
It's like when you like, I'll see where your energy goes towards the most. So say if you're a type of person who's really into sports, I know enough about sports to bring up a conversation about sports to make you feel comfortable and to forge a relationship with that. That sounds very narcissistic. No, but that's actually a very good trait to have. But I've had to do that because I worked in hospitality before. I've worked in a lot of things that you do in your life. You pick up skills to network because everybody knows your network is your net worth. Ooh, and it's who you know. Spicy. It is who you know. And living in LA, you really realize it's like, hey, who you know. And the person or people or organization or whatever it is, you know, that you know, can really help you and invest. But go ahead. Hey guys, hit the like as you come in, leave and some share. Comments, and definitely let us know
and be involved because we want to know what like your experiences as well, because we all learn from each other and that's why we're here, you know. But going back all the way to our elderly, like I would say I appreciate that moment in life because you did have to see where they were at. You know what I mean? You had some of them had dementia where they had to bring back,
and then you saw death. You saw them die.
Oh my gosh,
And I know I see a couple of y'all in here from
back in the day.
When that was and it's like it made you understand even
life. Oh my gosh, and they were a friend to me. Some of them I even made my grandmother. You know what I mean? And they felt that they were my grandmother. I was their grandchild, and just the connection of everything, and it just kind of made you a better person. Especially you need someone who's elder or older than you as a friend.
This is why rich people
wealthy people.
J Dub. So what can someone like me do trying to open up Nat Sorrent's agency in LA, and the next 4 years who can I connect with? Insurance company. Oh, okay. Insurance agency. Okay, Jay.
Repeat what you said, but like without reading it.
What? Oh, he said that he's trying to open up an insurance agency in LA in the next 4 years. Who can he connect with? Well, the main thing to do if you want to start an insurance company is research everything you need to know about a insurance company. And then when it's time to start networking, like you already have your stuff together, then I would just start going to or being involved in the small business things like the chambers of commerce and stuff like that, because those are the perfect people to know, because they have businesses and they can start taking your insurance by you becoming friends with them and giving them better rates than what they receive.
Exactly. Perfect answer.
Kimberly, okay, did you want to respond?
I did, but I think what you said was right to the point. And
okay.
Yeah, go ahead.
No, definitely go ahead.
All right. Well, I was going to say I was talking to someone because I was looking for an investor, and they were also explaining to me like an investor or anyone who's here to listen to what you say, you need to have your things in order. Like you need to have your blueprint. You need to know exactly what the business contains. What are you going to value? What is the comparisons to another company? Like do your research and look at theirs. Would you add that into your value of your company? So it's like you need to, and that's the thing about like businesses. It's like no matter if someone already did it, it's not a competition. It's just like we're all here to become a business. That's why businesses exist.
And they come together and
exactly.
they collab. So
there you go. Connect with another business, a sister company.
So like, definitely go to your chamber of commerce.
Perfect way of
hop on some Zoom meetings. I guess that's what people are doing.
And get started.
And even going to coffee shops in those areas where, I don't know. I live in a town where that's possible. So yeah. Kimberly Allerhead.
Hi,
Bye,
Kimberly.
Throw. Hi. I was just going to say you two sound like dementia practitioners.
Oh, wow.
The elders loved you both. Aww. So happy you are doing so well. P.S. Hi, EP.
Aww, we love you, Kim. Thanks for tuning in.
Thank you for tuning in. And yeah,
thank you for the compliment too.
Yeah, and it really does make you like realize that this is a other part of life that you need to understand as well.
Yeah, I also worked in a mental health, not institute, but I worked in like a family services.
I did the internship in mental health. Yeah.
So to learn that, I'm like, everybody has mental health issues.
Yeah.
And it all starts from your childhood. And I was like, oh, my God. It was like I never had a realization to that. And I'm like, oh, wow. When they define these things, it's like sometimes it's good to work at those type of places to get the knowledge when you're young.
Yeah. Jay says the blueprint is in place. I just need the networking format. Thanks.
Okay.
Yeah. So definitely
start networking. Put yourself around like meetup groups with people who do that or something like that. Dang, I'm giving you all the juice.
It's true, because it's how you know. And the thing about it is, especially people who are in business, they know connecting with other businesses, especially when you have something like insurance.
Oh yeah.
If you can insure a whole business, then that's more than one person.
Okay.
So yeah, that's. Good luck to you and all your endeavors.
Congratulations on the mindset of that.
Yeah. And that's the kind of friends
that's the kind of
that you want. And now that's even the mindset for him to have and all of us to take home.
Yeah.
Is like any time that you meet somebody, make sure you're at least giving them an opportunity or they're giving you an opportunity.
Exactly. That's
and try to get it to go to you.
Always think of yourself first.
I mean, you put yourself in better situations that, everybody new that I meet is going to be like somebody that like
it's able to like give you opportunity, but like you can learn from them. That's part of opportunity too.
Yeah.
I don't understand. Like I used to watch, like Sevon said, I'm going to bring him back. He's even enjoying in the negativity. I'm over there watching World Star. Like I'm not watching World Star, but like reality shows.
Yeah.
Like they're like, they're an opportunist. So is everybody.
I mean, if you're not an opportunist, then how are you going to get any opportunities?
Right. Isn't that a good thing that they're an opportunist?
If you, the thing of it is, this is the mind trick. Everything that you're supposed to do, they make it seem bad in society.
Right.
But we don't even have to go. Even in getting into that trip of people just not agreeing with your views.
Yeah.
Because I don't think I have the most agreeable views and you have the same views as me, so I know yours aren't agreeable.
Yeah.
To everybody,
Yeah.
because some people, are scared to let go of what
they know.
Mm-hmm. And this is even, it's crazy because this is like the truth with everybody. And I know we were like bringing up like doing we have another segment coming up, and the new thing that we're putting in the works to do, and it's gonna be dope, it's gonna be crazy. You're gonna have to have an open mind,
right,
to accept it.
Yeah.
If you're so rigid and in so set ways. And so if you can't be scared to contradict yourself. That's all I wanted to say.
Perfect. I like that you said that, because speaking about that and speaking about friends and not being, did you say supportive or no?
No, I did not. But go ahead.
No, I'm just saying, like, there's some you that are not acceptive of your ways or whatever. Yeah. And
like, but supportive friends, like,
those are the ones
I have some friends that don't support.
Yeah.
And they're your friends. These are the people that you hang out with. I remember that's when I started losing friends, that's when I realized like where I was going in life. When you're strong enough to walk away from what no longer serves you, you then set a boundary. You set you're like standing up and waking up in your own life, demanding more out of life. Yeah. Commanding more out of life. Not even demanding, commanding more out of life.
You are commanding more out of life when you are.
And then you start losing friends.
Because you command more in your life.
Yeah. And it's crazy because it's like, I can't really say that I even have like friends from like back in the day. Oh, yeah. Like friends I grew up with. It was like,
I think those type of friends, they come back in your life if they need to later on. Yeah. But you need to be apart from that environment. That's why you grow. That's what I'm saying. Like the same environment you were when you were kids, and as you grow up, it shouldn't be the same. Right. I don't think that's going to make you elevate. That's not going to let you grow. You're going to always have that same childhood mentality because you never grown from what you are normal and accustomed to. People hang out with the same old people that's still toxic and not really worth being your friends, but because they're so used to their environment,
they're not giving you anything, they're not putting you on to nothing, they're not plugging you up with somebody. You know what I seen when I used to hang out with this girl? Every time I seen her, she was putting money in my pocket. And I said, this is the type of friends that I want. Yeah. Then I started meeting other people that I wanted to be friends with that started putting money in my pocket. And I was like, everybody's gonna start being of value to me that I'm connected to. Yeah. Just commanding that. Just saying like, yo, there are people who are for real. Yeah. Like, you ever meet people who are for real and you wasn't for real? Yo, I've been in situations where, I mean, with me and you, where we rapped for somebody, remember? And he was like, let's do it today. Let's be a group. Let's go in.
You know how many groups we had, though? That he wasn't the only one. It was like so
and we were
groups.
Like, we were playing. We're not
real rappers.
But you real ready.
Yeah.
You real ready.
And he told us that night, y'all are serious, huh? Right. Are y'all serious?
Right. Jay says,
hi Jay,
be around Jay, what's up? Thank you for showing love. Yeah. Be around people that will challenge you to excel in life. Exactly.
Okay. That's the only friends I need. Because if you're not challenging me, or you're not like you are a definition of a good friend, because I've laughed with you my whole life, your whole life, actually, because you are my sister. But there's not siblings who would hang out all the time. You know, it's more than a relationship with your sibling. It's a friendship as well, because I feel like friendship and family is the same category. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it could be.
It could be, yeah. But then there's colleagues, or that's somebody you work with, or what do they call the other people that you don't talk too much? But exactly, acquaintances.
Exactly.
There you go.
Thank you, Rashad.
Yeah,
showing up today.
Yeah, he was like, I'm listening up. All right, thank you. Exactly.
Yeah, you're right.
So, yeah. So where was I going with all that? acquaintances.
There's different types of friendships. Yeah. And I realized I had party friends. I was like, okay,
exactly.
These are only party friends. Yeah. These are only like if I was in a book club, my book club friends. Yeah. You know, you don't move your friends to
You can't bring those type of friends to another type of friend.
Exactly. Yeah. And unless you're throwing a party.
Oh, then then everybody's coming. Everybody's invited. Everybody's your friend.
It's a great time. Exactly. Everybody gets to loosen up.
And then your friends meet other people who can elevate them. That's the thing. That's why you have friends.
I ain't with the stealing friends though.
No, I hate people who steal friends. First of all, like, let me introduce you to them.
What is stealing friends to you?
Stealing friends is like they're contacting you without you even knowing. You're not involved anymore. They're going out to eat without you. That's stealing friends. You stole my friend. Like, I can't come to my own friend. That's my and then this is how you know they steal your friend, because that friend that you gave them is no longer your friend.
It's like,
you stole my friend. You made her think something, or you made him think something that made him not want to be
friends. People, I don't even got really that much time for friends.
Trust me.
I don't really got that much time for friends, and it's lucky because I have you. Yeah. So I'm like, oh, okay, well I have you. Yeah. Then I have like coworkers. I have acquaintances. I have
all those things I
plugs.
said.
I have
plugs, exactly.
You know, mentors. Yeah. I have like. They're friends, like, because I'll say, "Oh, my friend," but those are the real definite
category. It's like a library. Yeah, you go find comedy, you go find adventure, you find all those things.
You find travel. In this
exactly.
Section.
You find spiritual. You find everything. Like here's the cabinet.
Yo, hook your life up. Have the right type of people. Okay. Don't just stay with one type of person.
No.
You need it. Remember that guy? I don't know if you've seen the YouTube, but he went around in different stores. He was a black guy, and he was speaking different languages. He was speaking like Mandarin to the Chinese person very well. Right. They were like, "Oh my god!"
I'm so shocked. I'm so shocked.
He spoke Arabic very well. Oh my god!
I've seen him.
Like that's impressive to me. Like, yo,
I'm gonna be on that level. That's what I want to do.
You will always make money.
Yeah.
Point blank, period. You can travel and go anywhere in the world.
You can't tell me you can't get no money with all those languages you
First of all, people would love to be your friend.
Right.
Because you're a great...
You understand them. You can actually vibe with them.
They're excited.
Exactly. If you can understand someone who's speaking another language, like, you understand them, like, they can say their jokes in their language. Right. They don't have to... say, like, you can real vibe with them.
Right.
You got it. And you learned all the major languages. I need to be learning just like you.
Right. Jay says older you get, Jay's showing up. The older you get, your circle will get smaller based on your priorities in life. Okay.
Still keep growing it. I think that we learned that backwards.
Smaller, but then expanding on like what you want.
Smaller is, you call smaller, sorry to interrupt, but you call smaller the people that knows your truth, the people who knows your like who you really are. Now the other categories that we gave you, you need to continue to grow that. Those people need to be your friends too. Say you get married, you need to invite those people, not the ones that know your business, because they don't got no money. Sorry.
Okay. Kim Allerhead.
It's not about money, but
Kim says, then they weren't your friends in the first place. Get rid of them. You only want friends who build you up. The people who tear you down are just haters and are jealous. The older you get, the more enlightened you are by your experiences, by the people who enter and exit your life. Everyone comes into your life for a reason, some for a short time, some for a lifetime. They are there to teach you something on the journey of life. Okay, I'm done. Okay.
Oh, okay. She said, okay. Period.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
You let us know, Kim. You let us know, because that's exactly what we need.
Okay.
And the people who are not getting old enough, I think that just cleared the air on that question. Yeah. On knowing that. You got to know that from the jump. I think we need to retrain ourselves and get this
Remind
together.
Ourselves. There are grown women. There's people who have friendships and it's just like gossip.
Oh, yeah.
All they do is talk about gossip.
Yeah. They call you to gossip.
Those, to me,
those are the ones you need to throw away, because you can't be hearing too much gossip all day. Everything.
If you're not talking about getting yourself up, like leveling up,
or
if
how
the conversation
much you had a beautiful day,
or improvement.
Yeah,
we can
great happened to me. I got this. Or,
right.
Amazing opportunity. I don't care what happened to Susan and Jack and Jill and
who
Beverly
went up the hill.
Like,
Jack and Jill who live up the hill in Beverly Hills. Like, I don't know. Like, that's cool and all, but
not trying to
how
hear
is that going to elevate us?
What idea
can we have?
You?
Yeah. You know why I would notice, especially when I was working downtown, LA, and I would see like Persian men sitting down having coffee, but having a meeting at the same time, and they're just plotting. They're just, oh, I have this business, we'll do this and do this, and it's very old school and very much like that.
Mafia
but how
style.
many? Yeah, mafia style. But it's like, the more that you're hanging out with your friends, say if you have like, guys, they have their boys. Oh, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. So that's cool, whatever. Yeah. That's your homie.
Make those your partners.
Exactly. Like, you got to hang around homies that are actually, like, usually if you got like a college friends, then the college friends, they're more serious. Yeah. So you got to like have conversations about like investing together, getting a property, getting real estate, doing this business together, because the more money in the pot, the more y'all can make it happen.
The more luxury experiences that y'all trips that you like to take
anyway.
Yeah.
Because y'all all making money.
People live their life to enjoy their life at the end. That's why they work so hard, like because they're going to go enjoy it. And then there's some people who work so hard, they don't even enjoy it.
Guys are easy. They have less expenses than women. Women have to pay for your looks. They gotta go look good. And guys, he could just
same shirt, same pants.
Oh, look at he's saying no. What do you mean?
Let us know.
Let us know.
Do y'all not understand that you guys are our expense? So
you guys,
so how do you guys have less expense than we do when you guys are our expense?
Okay, but before we get y'all,
are actually ours.
Okay,
at the same time. So.
Okay.
Well, you told us.
But that's why y'all make money. But that's why y'all make money. That's why you're the provider.
Right.
That's why you're the provider. That's your job. That's how we work together.
It should be 50-50 all the time.
50-50.
50-50. That's how life should be. 50-50.
50-50 in what kind of way?
Not in
I want to know. But there can be a 50-50 in different types of ways.
Yeah.
What 50-50 you talking about, though?
Right.
Because that is true. Like, if you're going to spend all the expenses, then
what are you going to do?
What is the woman
But I
doing?
think that's what the whole household, like, she stays home, take care of the kids, and he goes make money, because that is a 50-50 situation, because she's doing a job, too.
Yeah. Yeah.
What kind of 50-50 you looking for? Come on, Rashad.
Come on, Rashad. We sorry. We invited you on the show tonight.
Okay.
It depends on what taking care of the household you mean. The meaning behind that is, so like, if it's just you two, then you staying home taking care of the house is not 50-50. I'm making all the money and you're just sitting home watching Real Housewives of Hollywood. That's not 50-50.
Nah.
If we have kids and you staying home taking care of the kids, that's different. But the 50-50 I mean is like, I make money, you make money. That's 50-50. I pay bills, you pay bills. That's 50-50. Like, I expect to split everything with you, not just me pay all the bills and you go have fun with my money. That's not 50-50 at all.
Thanks.
Nah.
Okay. Thanks for your
And
opinion.
Jay said, here we go. So here we go.
How you know we were going to go? Oh
How you know where we was going with this?
Oh, my God. We're going to just...
And you know what? A lot of guys,
they think
like that. And that's cool.
Yeah.
For y'all.
Yeah.
That's just not my definition of a relationship. Because I feel like at the end of the day, a guy shouldn't depend on me for anything. And he could do it on his own. He was going to do it anyways. And now he's just like, all right, I got us.
Yeah.
And if a guy isn't able to like do that, then I don't know. If I feel like I could do something by myself, then I don't need somebody there. I'm already like a do it yourself type of person. Yeah. So if I'm with somebody, it's going to have to be an advantage for something. Mm-hmm. It has to be an advantage.
I apologize.
Does it sound wrong or not? Because I'm like, it's because it's like,
I
know I'm loving, I'm caring, I'm nurturing, I'm going to give you a great life.
Yeah.
But at the same time, it's just like.
But who says that just because you pay half the bills that I can't pay all the bills? It's just.
But
it's
why
just,
would he
it's
want
just-
to? Why would he want you to pay? I don't date.
No, 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 no,
I'm
no,
like
no, no.
any guy
So-
who wants me to
so-
pay anything. Like
No,
like,
you're
it's just like,
you're
no.
misunderstanding what I'm saying.
Let's
so
hear what he has to say.
what I
and-
mean by you pay half, I pay half is we have one bank account,
oh, okay.
and the money comes out of our account. So
so
what
she
money
can't
you
have a
put in,
secret account.
I don't care
Yes,
if it's a secret
you will.
account. I don't care. But the point is, like, the money you put into the main account where all the bills come out is the same account that I put money into for the bills to come
Okay.
out. That's what I'm talking
Oh,
about.
perfect.
It's not that I can't pay for
Yeah.
everything and you can't pay
Yeah.
for everything. It's more that we have this agreement in our relationship that what's mine is mine, what's mine is yours, and what's yours is mine.
That's perfect. I like that you said that there's an account.
Yeah.
So the money is all yours. Thank you, sir.
That was just an example.
Yeah,
Okay,
it was.
I feel you. Jay says, if I'm making the money and taking care of the household, I think she should be saving towards trips and investments. I mean, I think the same. I think that your
okay,
woman
yeah.
shouldn't be sitting home not doing
Doing nothing,
anything.
no,
I
being
think
a
that
lazy
she should be.
slop.
You should be choosing up and choosing a woman who probably has her own business, somebody who's like entrepreneurial, somebody who's like smart.
Yeah.
And like women are very intuitive.
Yeah.
So usually very successful guys are married and stuff like that because they need a woman around to manifest. If you read Napoleon Hill's Think and Grow Rich, it is important to have a woman's energy around you, especially for manifesting. But that's a whole different thing.
That's a whole different vibe.
But I definitely do think that you should give the woman the option to not have to, do those hard work things and let her be creative and let her find her voice because she's going to probably be more valuable, which we've seen multiple times of housewives, making $1 million businesses from home and doing those things because
That's
they
still
did
making
have
the same
the
thing that they
time.
were looking for. Like, women are going to make money on the way that they want to make money.
Right.
know?
Exactly.
That's
And
the thing.
it's like that's the thing. If you are with a woman who is not doing anything with her life, first of all, you're with a
You don't
depressed
like her.
woman.
Yeah.
She's depressed.
Yeah.
That's the only
She's
thing
not the
because
right
that's not the default mode for women. Women are creators. We're starter. We are very much so gonna do something.
Yeah.
But I think when the dependent, like, oh, well, she got to pay half the bill. I don't have to do anything. Me being here is enough because at the end of the day, it's like, what are you really doing? What is a guy really doing for you that you can't do for yourself?
Right.
Really think about it, because women, we sometimes have to dumb ourselves down.
Oh,
we have to, stroke their ego and make them feel something,
Please
and that's cool. That's fine. But like, you can do anything and more than a guy.
Yeah.
And more, so he has to show up in some way for you. Now, some women, it doesn't have to be money.
Yeah.
But for some other women, hey, finances is big.
Yeah.
Do you want to say something?
No,
You have
I think
comments.
finances is big. And go ahead. Let's hear the comments.
Kim says, but you shouldn't depend on a man either. Get your own girlfriend. Then meet a man who has his ish together and build your life together. Have the same outlook on life. Be a team.
Yep.
Okay, now you're talking.
Uh-huh.
Oh, okay. I think she's when
Yeah,
we started
agreed.
saying,
Yeah, what we were
yeah,
saying.
exactly. And exactly. You should not be depending on a guy. You should always, as women, have savings, have your
it's
own thing
important.
going on.
Yeah.
I always tell women, if you're dating a guy, make sure you're busy doing something for yourself as
Right.
well. Don't
He
get
doesn't want to see you sitting around.
Exactly.
And too comfortable. You comfortable with a man, when he sees you're comfortable, he's going to cheat. He's going to move on because you're too comfortable.
Yeah.
Like, you're not
Yeah.
out there doing something different. Like, you're over here wasting my time.
But I think a guy should just give you the option to not have to do something
No.
to make money. I think the guy should give you the option
I don't
to
think it
be
only
creative and figure it
relies
out.
on financing things with relationships. Yeah, that's important to some people, which is me as well. But it has to do with the connection, the relationship, what
Right.
it brings within
Right.
it.
Right.
Yeah, we can talk about finance all day, but is there anything that person is bringing value in your relationship too? Like, that's the same thing as friendship. It needs to be a
Exactly.
friendship,
Exactly.
which turns into a relationship, which gets, where it gets.
Yeah.
But like, it needs to carry that if a relationship will last. So
It's true. I think that you should have boundaries, and everybody should
mind your business with your man too. Like, you don't
and
need
women
to know all
say
this
what
stuff.
you really want. Don't sit there and just take anything because you know you just want somebody. Because at the end of the day, if that person is not cutting it, don't be with them.
Exactly, because he wouldn't be with you either. Because he's gonna
Men
let you know what his
boundaries are.
Yeah, this is
He's
my
like,
boundaries.
This is what I want. This
I'm
is
looking
what I
for
don't
in a
want.
relationship.
If he
or
doesn't
not.
want a relationship, he told you from the beginning he didn't want a relationship.
So why are you waiting?
Exactly.
For
And
him to
then
finally
women
tell
have a
you
delusion that okay, well,
he's gonna come along.
And
He's
why are
not.
you waiting for him to come along?
Because that's the one they chose.
You have time to wait. I don't got time to wait.
Yeah.
And that's the whole thing. It's like, what do you really want? Some people value other things.
Yeah.
That's the same reason somebody could say, hey, I value transparency.
Right.
I value honesty, connection. Somebody can say, like me, I value loyalty.
Yeah.
As long as you down the ride, I don't need to talk to you for a year. 2 years. I'm really just not that person who needs like a constant reminder that, you know, you're in my life and you care about me. Yeah. But if when we talk, it's going to be like we never stop talking.
Yeah.
And I'll tell you all the great things that went on with me, and you'll tell me all the great things that went on with you. Yeah. And I wish you well, and you wish me well, and we'll talk again, and it goes on. That's a real friendship. And when we need each other, and when I'm around or you're around, then we can get together, and it can be wholesome and good. And people think that's just a surface relationship.
Right.
But
those are the best ones. Okay.
Because those people, you actually do wish them well.
You do. Because
you actually don't have anything negative about them.
Why? You don't know their business.
Jay says, I look for a woman to magnify me. Okay.
Oh, okay.
Magnify
you.
Okay. And
sir?
And it's true. And it's true. If she's women are usually, I mean, this is the bad part. And I've been in relationships like this where it's like you're with a guy and literally he's here to show you off. No.
Oh, yeah.
He's here to show you off.
Yeah, he don't care about you. He just wants to show everybody that
he wants to show his buddies, hey, look what I got. She's on a date. She's
with
like,
me.
I was hungry.
She's on a date with me. Oh, that's so funny. There is relationships that are just, there's a lot of using in relationships.
Yeah.
I use you for this. I use you for that. And it's like, not a big deal. It's like, if you're honest about what the relationship is, like, I'm just using you for this and I'm using you for that. That
people
person
are
will
very
agree.
honest about it.
I know. I've met
especially
people like
men.
that. And if it's not something I agree with, then, you know,
then
we
walk
part
away.
Way. Yeah.
Then walk away.
But you need
people
to know
have
that
a strange sense. That is not loyalty. That's actually ignorance, and like you have a codependency issue because if you don't know when it's time, I remember we had a show, you don't have to call security.
Yeah.
The whole mindset behind when we say you don't have to call security is you should always know when it's time to leave. Yeah. You don't need to be thrown out and asked to leave or in any situation.
Right.
So when it comes down to it that somebody has to say, hey, it's time for you to go, or yanking you out of a situation, or they gotta treat you like dirt until you finally understand it's time to go. It doesn't have to get that far.
Yeah,
you have to have shame.
Drag you. All I see is somebody just dragging you
what's
out.
the Creole, the Haitian
word for
when you don't got no shame?
Somebody down below who's Creole.
Yeah,
Creole.
Where's my Haitian people at? When you don't got no shame.
I got it. Hold on, it's coming. Shoot. Mommy, aren't you on here?
Yeah. Ou pale lang la, di nou ki sa li e.
Ki non sa? Ou pa gen,
Anyways, it'll come to us and they'll let us know in the comments. Right. Mom, I'm expecting you to write it in.
Right.
And you got to know when it's time to exit relationship, friendships, all that stuff.
People need to be aware because first you have to set boundaries with a relationship. Like, you got to let them know what you're looking for. Some friends, they make up their own boundaries of what they're going to do. It's like, hold on, did I tell you that I needed you to come in this store?
Yeah, like there's some friends that will sit on the phone with you and just tell you like everybody that they know
is business.
and then ask you
And
how
then
you're doing.
How you're doing, and then expect them for you
And
not
then-
to think that your business is
about
go
to
the
be
next.
running in the street.
Oh my gosh!
When I got rid of all those friends, I don't
Yeah.
have no friends that are. I don't really
Gossipy.
have friends on that level. Like if
Yeah.
I'm talking to people, it's literally because we're about to do something, things
Yeah.
are about to happen,
Right.
and like we'll go eat.
I'm
like,
about to meet up with you.
That's
Like it's something that's
I'm a
happening.
like in your face type of person, so I'm
Yeah.
better in person. Like let's go eat and we'll
Yeah.
catch up and we'll have a great time.
right.
But
Mm-hmm.
oh, it sucked.
Oh yeah, yeah. He has something right here.
Kage what
Want.
want.
Oh,
Oui.
want.
Oui.
Someone.
Someone.
That's what it is
Yeah.
called. Someone.
Merci.
Messi. Thank you. Yeah.
Oh, thank you,
Someone.
mommy, and thank you.
She wrote.
yeah,
wrote it too?
she said it too, and I was just dumb. But it is someone.
Yeah.
Yes,
Someone.
and when you're someone,
Oh my
that
God,
means you don't have
someone.
no shame,
That's
and
our
you
word
sitting
now.
here.
Someone. Don't be someone.
Yeah. Now you guys know
Yeah.
another word. Someone. Like
Someone is no shame.
you ain't got no shame, and you never
Right.
want to be that person.
Right.
Like
Right.
everybody needs to get that type
Or
of
sucked. You don't want to be sucked either. What's
don't
sucked? Like
stupid.
stupid.
And then no, it's Sinai. Hi Sinai.
Hi, Sinai.
Thank you for
She
tuning
knew the
in,
words.
girl.
Oh.
You know she knows Creole too. Sinai
good
knows
job, Sinai.
French, Creole, and,
And
shout out to Sinai. She just turned 13
13.
August 1st.
Happy
We had 7 on the
birthday.
show, so we weren't able to say happy
Happy
birthday,
birthday.
but happy birthday to
Happy
Sinai.
birthday, Sinai.
13 is a
Love
very
you.
important year.
Yeah.
And definitely drop a comment and let us know what you would want us to ask Sevon about 13 and coming into adulthood. So
Yeah.
definitely drop a comment and let us know, guys, what you would want to talk about on the next Q&A with Sevon.
Right.
Go ahead.
But that's gonna be so exciting, though.
So I also want to get into talking about like male friends, like
I
having
love them.
male friends.
It's important.
as a woman.
How else are you supposed to know like male things if you don't have male friends? I
Yeah.
think my nephew as
Yeah.
well, because like, you know, he was the first kind of male. Actually, I had it before.
No,
Like
yeah.
with my but really having a real connection, like a deep connection
No.
on conversations too.
No, you
Yeah.
had it before.
Yeah, with
Other guys.
all
I
of
remember
our
growing up.
relationships. Oh yeah,
in
we
our
lived in a
community,
community. Those were
All the
guys.
kids were your friends, and
Right.
it was guys, girls,
Guys.
best friends, whatever. So it was always gonna be like
That's true.
you knew
Oh,
about
they gave us
guy stuff.
Overrated things with guy stuff.
Yeah, I mean, we played every sport: football,
Thanks
basketball,
goodness
everything
for
with
our
them.
guys. Yeah.
Like we would play in the freezing cold, in the ice,
Yep.
football, getting
Yeah.
tackled
Right.
by these
They
guys.
didn't even care.
They
Remember
didn't
when
care.
they used to try to put you to sleep when they learn new things?
Oh my God, those
Their
guys used us
wrestling
as their
moves.
dummies, okay? And we just like were okay with it. They were throwing us down
Right.
hills. It was
Throwing
very
crab
abusive
apples?
childhood. Well, yeah, crab apples
Oh
from
my
our tree,
God.
our very
Our
own tree. They took the crab apples and threw it at us as we came out the house
Disrespectful men.
because we didn't want to hang out with them.
right.
This is what
These guys are so mean. Little boys are mean.
Little
they
boys
don't care.
are rough
I don't know
with
if their
women.
mom told them that you can't treat women that way. Like, you know, but they're like, no, it's like their siblings. That's what
Yeah.
I'm saying. Friends, it's like family. Like you
Yeah.
feel that family vibe. Like I don't
Yeah.
care if you're a girl or a guy. There's no race when it comes or any like
Yeah.
sexual orientation when it comes with friendship.
Right. But as you get older, how do you feel about, say, a woman, because Jay say yes talk, because
Okay.
now we're going on to the subject.
Oh yeah.
A woman who is 25 to, 30, whatever age.
Yeah.
But she's like a girl, a woman,
Uh-huh.
and she has a boyfriend who
Yeah.
she may live together or not, whatever, a
Okay.
serious boyfriend.
Uh-huh.
And she has a best friend that's a guy,
And he's not gay.
and he's not gay.
Okay. I think it's fine. But your man is not going to feel that because I feel like if it's a strong connection, he's going to be jealous. And I think the friend also, I think those type of friends always like you too.
Yes.
So
He's not gay?
no,
He likes
likes
something
you.
about you.
That's why you're still here as his friend. Like he values your connection, but he still finds you attractive. You know what I mean?
Or if he doesn't find you attractive at all.
I think then that's fine.
Yeah.
But the guy
if
never gonna
if
see
it's
that.
not noticeable,
The guy
that
has to be ugly to the a boyfriend. He has to be ugly or something.
He has to already have a girlfriend, and the girl needs to be unattractive.
That's exactly that too.
And he just was like, I really like this girl as my friend, and I'm gonna keep her here.
No, the
but
girl's
he
not
can't
gonna allow
think
it.
that
That's
girl's
not gonna happen
attractive.
because
if she's a really attractive girl,
yeah.
I just feel like somewhere down, if he had a shot, he's taking his shot.
He's taking his shot. No, he's going to be the one that's going to marry her because nobody's taking her serious because she's always crying to him. That's when that happens. But
yeah,
I think also, like, if that guy has a girlfriend, the girlfriend is not going to allow them to be friends. There's always going to be a hater within the group.
Yeah. But do you think that it's okay to just drop the friend for the relationship?
No, I don't think that's okay. But, you know, a lot of women have to do it.
Yeah. I don't care if you do it. I understand.
Yeah.
I'm just like, okay.
Yeah.
I see.
I've had friends.
I've had people do it to me. I'm like, and
I thought we had a good connection.
Yeah, and then when they came back because it didn't work out, and I just you know, I razzed them about it, but then I didn't care. I was like, I get it. I get it. Like, it's uncomfortable for anybody.
Right.
It's
like I said, there's always going to be a hater within the group.
Yeah. Well, yeah, but at the same time, it's just like people always are going to choose the connection that's going to fulfill them the most. And a one-on-one connection is more important than
a whole group of people.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because who's sleeping next to you at night?
Exactly.
This
Not
person.
this girl.
Not this whole, not all of y'all.
Yeah.
It's this one.
Right.
This one. And for guys, this one's letting me smash.
Exactly. So I have to let you go.
Hey.
You're not letting me do that. And she's giving me that same vibe of connection.
Yeah.
He'll meet up with you sometimes, like when she's like out of town or something. That's when he'll hit you up, like, how you doing?
Yeah.
I want to grab something. But when he's free, he will still try to be your friend.
Yeah. Well, Jay says, only women friends I have are the ones that are former coworkers and church friends. Right. Exactly. They ain't your friends for real.
Those are not your real friends. They don't know your real business.
Right. Because you're not interested.
No.
You're not interested.
You only have them as, you know, where you found them.
Yeah.
You need friends at work. You need friends at church.
But they're not your real friends.
No. Unless
I'm talking about like a real friend, a close friend. Women don't care about, you know, your coworker over there. She's not really that worried about the coworker until you give her a reason to be worried about the coworker.
Until she went to work to drop you off and seeing how friendly you were with your coworker.
Okay. And that
touching her shoulders and stuff. That's you know, I had sexual harassment with friends, coworkers.
Oh my god!
Like, why are you touching my shoulder? Like that is sexual harassment too.
Oh my god!
Touching the shoulder.
Yeah.
I didn't invite you to touch my shoulder.
I had a guy that I used to work with. He used to move me. From my hips and position me. And I'm like, did he just move me?
Yeah. But you don't say anything because that's your friend. See?
Isn't that crazy?
That's what I'm telling you. There's no boundaries, and that's what you said. You always, like you said with your friendships, you're always seeing them where they're at. They never see you where you're at. Yeah. Like, I'm uncomfortable with you touching my
waist.
Hips.
Yeah,
you know.
Yeah, it was my waist. It was like
your waist.
I'm like, I know there's, you know, nothing there, but don't touch. He's like, he's like, what waist? What are you talking about?
Yeah,
I know.
I'm just moving you out the way.
Jay says my point exactly. Laugh out loud. Right. But it's crazy because it's like, oh, if you're gonna sexually assault me,
then that's
pay me. Give me some money to shut me up.
Like, oh, you're crazy.
And I had to I remember when I finally had to do a sexual assault claim because somebody, you know, cornered me, and it was crazy. We worked for the same company. These things happen to women. Men don't really think about that because they're like, oh, it's not that she's lying, but she was probably talking to him and da-da-da. It's like, no, guys get the wrong idea. That's why it's hard to have the relationship with guys and keep it on a friend level if he likes you. If he likes you,
it's a problem. Like, speaking about sexual harassment, I was working back when I was younger at one of the places that so-and-so just anyways. He comes and just gives me a kiss on my lip, and he's an older man, married. And I'm like, and we were friends. I didn't say anything.
Oh my god.
Because I'm seeing where they're at. And then I leave that place and I'm done with that person. And then come to find out this man is friends with one of my friends' family.
Related
I have to see him and his family. And I still had to see him where he was at without complaining or just still being respectful. It's just like, we have to set boundaries as friends, as people.
And I think because of those experiences, now you set real boundaries, and you would never
people no more.
do that.
No.
And that's the important thing about women. And it's like, hey, if you want, I mean, that's the same thing with men. Okay, some guys may not want to date somebody like me, but that's fine. That's great. We can be friends. We can meet out. I like you as a person then, but we just can't date because we want different things out of life. Exactly. That's fine. Yeah. But I think that you should always like set a boundary and don't really bend, because you're just shooting yourself in the foot, because you're missing out on the person who's really going to give you what you want. Right. What you want is out there. It's possible because it would have never been in your mind. There's nothing new under the sun. So if you want something, it's already available. It's already here. It's already manifested. It's already on its way. Right. And so I think we got to kind of wrap it up, guys. Jay says they happen to men.
What, they get sexual harassed too?
Oh, yeah. Definitely. Men get sexual harassed. Women are very aggressive. Oh, yeah. Okay? I've spoken with multiple women, because this is the main thing, is that I've had relationships with, most of my friendships have been women coming to me for consultations and not paying. You know what? If y'all want a consultation, we're gonna have to talk about that. Hit the Nothing's Wrong Gmail and
let us know.
Nothing's Wrong podcast Gmail if you want a consultation. But most women come to me and we're friends, but they're asking for advice and stuff like that. And it always comes down to value, how much you value yourself. Right. And how you value yourself is how other people will value you. If you're the type of person who keeps yourself up, you know how people act when they're around rich people. Yeah. You treat that person like royalty. You give them good service. You know, get yourself together. If you are the person, because they command that type of energy, because they put themselves together. Exactly. So they respect themselves. So now you feel the need to respect yourself. So if you are choosing friends and having relationships with people, have these people respect you in the way you respect yourself. Have them value your time, value you being in their lives, there should be an equal give and take. It should never be you take, and never put anything back into that person or relationship. Exactly. Because you'll lose every time with that. Okay.
You done told us, girl. Guys, that was such a good explanation of what kind of friendship you need to be carrying. But if you can go ahead and support us by following all our social media, from YouTube.
Because that doesn't take hard either. It doesn't. It's free.
It's free.
To click the like. It's free. To click the comment. Right. Thank you, Jay, for
thank you, Jay,
coming
for
out
coming
tonight.
Through
and he says, good night, ladies. Good Stop by my page sometime and say hi. Okay,
of course.
Jay.
We'll come by.
Thank you for
vibing with us. We really appreciate it.
But it doesn't take anything to hit the like, to say what's up, to ask a question. Right. Because definitely we want the questions for Seven Bomar at the end of the month, because you know he's going to come back hitting hard. So y'all better be ready. Don't embarrass us. If you want to support the channel and donate, you can hit up the Cash App $ Nothing's Wrong Pod, and you will see the replay on YouTube, guys. So
all right. Yeah.
Always remember, nothing's wrong. Bye, guys.
See you next time.